Hi guys, this is Ahshan Habib. Welcome to the draping tutorial. Today we are going to start the basic bodice draping. So how to drape the basic bodice. So many of our students are requesting, please show us the video about the basic draping. So I'm going to start the basic bodice draping today. Before starting this tutorial, I'm going to introduce you some material and the equipments you need to start your draping. So first of all, you need a dress form. Dress form is here, and the dress form, I already marked all the lines in the dress form, like the center front line, waistline, bust line, and the hip line, and as well as side seam and the princess line. And the back side, you see the center back line and the back princess line as well. I just marked the one side front and one side back, because when we're designing our symmetric dress, we need some one part, then we can mirror or cut to process that will give us the whole dresses. So before starting this tutorial, I'm going to show you the materials you need to start for draping. So first of all, you need a muslins. Muslins is where? Here you go. The muslins is here. The muslins. So when you starting the draping, please mark near to the selvage of the fabric. Leave 1.5 inches fabric from the selvage, and then mark vertically, that will be the center back line or the center front line. So muslin is most important thing, and another thing is the pin. Pin, where is it? The pin is here, the ball pin, and lots of the alpin. The measurement tape is here, the masking tape, and the ribbon for the marking purpose. You see, I already marked with the white ribbon. You can use also the red ribbon as well. So you need the scissor for cutting purpose. You need a pencil, you need a marker pen, and sometimes you need some needle and the thread as well, and the thread cutter and the masking tape. Please watch carefully the full video, because this video will be very informative and very useful for you when you draft your basic bodies. Before starting the draping basic bodies, I will request you please watch this video full and carefully, because this video will be very informative and interesting. So I'm going to start the basic 1 darted and 2 darted basic bodies today. Then step by step I will show you how to transfer on the pattern paper and make the pattern, and finally the dress making. So please stay with me. That is my muslins. I already marked. You see there are some gap from the selvage. It might be more than half inches here. I already marked this center front line. So here I will place my muslins, and starting with the ball pen. Ball pin is very useful. So the magnet is here. I already placed the magnet. So the power of magnet, you already know what the purpose of magnet. So magnet is just holding the pin. So this is a new thing for you, and somebody will be very surprised when he or she see the magnet using during draping. So the muslins, you need 24 inches long and 15 inches width of fabric for front side. So place your close to the camera, place on the center outline, and this bust fabric will give you extra comfort when you drape your bodice. You just hang the fabric, then I will center back, sorry, it is center front line. Now starting. So see carefully how the pin is pinned on the fabric along with center front line. So this is it. You just pin up to the waistline. When you reach to our waistline, you just here I will give you information. So cut it like this along with the neckline. Don't cut too much, okay? Basic bodice, and don't pull the fabric. You just relax and smoothly place on the dress form. So here is my shoulder line. Smoothly. And release the tension by cutting like this way. See, already give us the shape. Trimming the armhole. You see, I already pinned the armhole area. You see before the dirt, I already take the intake. Dirt intake is here. Pin it. Then the side seam I already pin. You see, cut the extra fabric. Waist area I already pin, and the front dart intake I already take and pin it. So done. The front side 2 darted bodice is done. So if you want the single darted, you just remove this pin and take the fabric to this area. Then you will get the 1 darted bodice. So now it's time to mark the bodice. So here you go, the marker. I'm using the thick marker because if I use the pencil, you'll not able to see the mark. So that's why I'm using the marker. So you can use the different color marker as well. So I'm using the black. So marking is done. So after marking all the important line, we're gonna remove all the pin from the dress form. Like So here you go, the 2 darted bodice block. This is center front line and the front part of the bodice. Starting the back part draping, I need a fabric which is 24 inches long and 15 inches width. So place it like this on the center back line and up to this much fabric extra. This dirt will be long dirt and dirty tape. Like this. Easy. Got the dirt, then pin to the waistline. Pin is very powerful equipment when you drape any dress. The most powerful equipments. So done. Again, extra fabric and release the tension. Done. Now the part is the marking. You know how to mark it? So done. That's it. We got our front, we got our back. So now the time is to remove all the pin from the bodice part. So this part is the back bodice part. So we got our front and we got our back. After draping the basic bodice, we got our front part, 2 darted front part. One is the side seam and another one is from the waist and the single darted bodice. So if you wanna do the basic bodice with a single dart from the waist, the process is like this way. You just remove the pin from the side seam and take the extra fabric to the waist, and that will give a huge dart. So that will be a piece of dirt. It's just a single piece is darted or single darted bodice and the back parted. So Here the pieces are already trim out all the excess fabric. I already mark it. So after draping your back part and front part, it will be a good decision to cut out all the excess fabric. That will give you a nice and very clean pieces of part. I mean the basic bodice part. So try to do with trim out all the excess fabric and then press it by iron, so that will give you the extra privilege for marking correction. So the next step is to correction of marking. So correction of marking, we are using the different color of pen. I will show you later on, and the next episode will be based on the basic skirt block. So after basic skirt block, we're gonna start the correction of marking and pattern making, the most important part. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this video will be very helpful for you. Please stay with me and watch the next episode. Thank you very much.